Welcome to Season 2.
We made it. That didn't feel as cool as I'd hoped.
Greetings, fellow stargazers, and welcome to Season 2 of the Night Blog. We've been doing this for a year now.
A year?
A year.
We must have thousands of subscribers.
We have 58.
58,000?
58.
All right, that's a good number.
It's great. You know what? We started with 0. Actually, with 10. It was all family members and friends.
And they probably didn't even, watch.
No. My grandmother does.
Well, then she's awesome.
She is.
Does she stick with us? Does she, get a lot of the...
I have no idea.
That's okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to my grandparents about, a topic they wanted to hear about, and they don't actually understand, but they just want to hear me talk,
It's sweet.
It is sweet. It's precious. I love it.
Anyway, so, we've been doing it for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Fall is here. It's kind of in the air. Right now it's a really hot day, but when September 1st hit,
Yeah.
it felt like fall here in Ohio.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And it's a best
But now it's
opening.
back to summer.
It's back.
It's like
Indian
92
summer.
outside.
Yeah, but I look forward to fall. I love the feeling of fall.
I do too.
My family has a whole holiday season called Uno Septembo to celebrate fall and everything about fall. Starts from the 1st of September, goes to the 1st of January, encompasses everything about the end of the year because it's great.
Is this
it's
the thing?
Best time. It is the thing.
Is the thing?
You can go to facebook.com/Uno Septembo and like that page and celebrate Uno Septembo. You can go to unoseptembo.com for more information and even email your stories of Uno Septembo festivities to ibelieve@unoseptembo.com. This is all real. You have my uncle to thank for this. It is his creation, and I've spread it to to Nyack, where I went to college in New York. And I had friends from college I haven't seen in a few years wishing me a happy Uno Septembo.
Okay.
It's great. But also, Uno Septembo, you get the leaves changing and falling. You get the holidays. You also get announcements. Because that's when, the September events start happening.
Yep. We're here, and you know what we had today?
Well, Wednesday as of recording?
Yes,
Yeah.
Today, Wednesday, the 7th?
Yes.
September
Even though
7th.
It's the 10th this is going up.
So, Apple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apple talked, and according to us, the things that we care about,
yeah.
Mario, Runner.
I was not expecting that.
Me neither.
But I thought it was cool.
I'm happy.
And I always look forward to the Apple event, even though I never know what I'm going to get.
Yeah.
But I always look forward to see, is it going to be an iteration, or is there going to be something really cool?
Yeah.
It was both.
I mean, I'm happy to see them talk about their stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing new under the sun, but it's impressive to see where they're going.
Yeah.
And they're excited about it. Mario Runner, yes.
Yeah.
And Pokemon Go on the Apple Watch.
On the Apple Watch, which that was one of the most pathetic demos I think
It was
I've
really
ever
bad.
seen. I felt so bad for that guy. It's like, do. It's what I would do if I was
I've
giving a
made
demo.
billions on you.
Yeah.
The game's still broken. I've made millions. Yeah.
And he just...
This is not an Apple Watch.
No, it is not.
This is an Android Wear. So I shed a single tear in the shape of Android. If that's possible, I did it.
I have no watch.
So then the other one was Sony, and Sony's came on, right? So
Yeah.
I was leaving Apple's. I don't have Apple. I'm not an Apple guy.
I am.
As you look at my
As
Mac here, I've had this for a long time, but I'm not like an Apple advocate. But I respect the craft. I understand that it's approachable, it's smart, it's easy,
Yeah.
it's intuitive. I'm on board. The brand is too expensive for me. I'd rather just be kind of on an open thing like
I get
Android.
it.
But
I get it.
so moving into Sony, I'm pumped. PS4, you're going to talk about PS Neo and PS Slim. I'm like, oh yeah. I was very, very disappointed.
I believe I texted you wondering if this is a guy...
Yeah, what was the text?
It was something about, this guy sounds like he's methodically describing how he's going to slowly kill me.
Yeah, Mark Cerny.
Yeah, just had that very calm, soothing voice, but should be describing something horrible that's about to happen to me.
Yes.
He would actually be very good as an oncologist or just working for an oncologist to deliver bad news to terminally ill patients.
And he would explain it but why things are failing.
Yeah.
Because all he talks about is inner workings of things.
But he would do it in a very calm.
Oh yeah.
And it was very soothing, creepily
He was
soothing.
almost to the point of if you were in your ear, you might get tingles.
It was
creepy kind.
It was
when you go to the doctor and they're behind you taking your breath, and you get that breathe in deep.
I don't like this feeling
for
at
an
all.
hour. You just have this I'm gonna die.
And
feeling.
they take a cone and they need to take a look up your rear end. Or am I the one that's had that
a
experience?
cone.
A cone. It's like that big.
Like an ice cream cone for
No.
doctor inspections?
Yeah, I guess.
2 scoops!
Yeah, no, it wasn't that rough.
So let's talk about Sony, buddy. We always talk about poop. Season 2. Let's talk about Sony. So they come out right out of the gate, right? PlayStation Slim. PlayStation 4 Slim.
Which we all knew about.
Yeah, it's someone had a literal disassembling video
Couple.
before they even announced it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was unboxings and everything. Nothing new here. There's physical button. People like that instead of the capacitive touch. They didn't talk about the DualShock 4 front-facing light bar, but it was there. For a second in the sizzle reel, it was there.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it. And I think the light bar moved on that from the top down somewhere else. Because it did on the Neo. I know that. It moved down on the front. Now there's a 2-tier, like a double-decker bus.
Yeah, it looks like
And
a double-decker console.
Yeah.
Or Baconator.
The Baconator.
It's a PS4 Baconator.
So the Slim is the Whopperito?
Yes.
Okay. So, you know, they did the Slim. It's not like it's impressive or anything, but we're glad it's happening. It came in at $300 bucks?
I think so.
So I was okay
I'm
with
not
that. Anyways, so then they go straight to the Neo. And they talk about it a bit. They're like, oh, the GPU is doubled. I was like, good. We're off to a good start. They're like, the CPU is overclocked. And I was like, that's not super impressive. And then they were kind of like, oh, and it'll spit out 4K, do HDR. And I'm
I like
like,
you just used the word spit out.
yeah. It'll spit out 4K. I mean, it's not like it's going to put out true 4K. It's going to, you know, up-convert things that look really good in 4K.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to do the HDR, and that's going to look really pretty and vivid. And that's what they talked about a lot, as long as your TV can support it. They
Mine
showed off
can't.
things like Uncharted. Mine can. Yeah. But they showed off things like Uncharted and Horizon Zero Dawn and Call of Duty.
And I'm sure they look good if you actually saw it in a 4K.
I know, right?
display.
I'm watching on YouTube on like kind of a crappy monitor. I'm like, oh, there is more red. You're right.
Yes.
Like, you know.
The redder is redder and the blue is bluer. The
Right.
schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
So they get through with that, right? And I'm expecting this like huge, long, oh, and then we got this and we got this. Instead, they tried to justify the PlayStation Neo for another 25 minutes.
It was weird.
And then they did a sizzle reel at the end that was just all of the cutscenes they had shown.
Yeah. At least we finally got to see a little bit more of Mass Effect Andromeda.
That honestly, that was the high point for me.
Yes.
Watching that, I was getting really excited, and then when it ended, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is where we are." It was almost like doing virtual reality for the first time. I forgot like how humdrum the actual place I was. Like Mass Effect Andromeda took me somewhere else, and they took off the headset. I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is a warehouse." You know, that's how I felt at this Sony conference
I'm at
today.
work right now.
Yeah. So I don't know. I was pretty let down by the whole thing.
It was lukewarm.
Yeah, it was lukewarm. It was boring.
Actually
It was real stale. I love listening to Andrew House talk because he sounds just like Murray from Flight of the Conchords. And obviously Mark Cerny sounds like a slow...
Like he's telling
Death
you you're going to
chant.
die of terminal cancer.
Yeah. So,
with 4K.
so they both have unique talking. One probably more preferred, whichever one you've heard more often. The Death Talk or Flight of the Conchords. But in the end, I came out of that with really no excitement for the Neo. I don't plan on getting it until I get a 4K TV, which is probably a long way away.
I just bought a TV a couple of years ago, so I'm good for a little while.
I'm good for a while. So
Makes
we're
my
kind
retinas
of...
bleed at the moment, so I'm good.
Unless my PlayStation breaks, then I would get one, you know, to replace it. I'd get a Neo, but otherwise, I think I'm okay. How about you?
I'm good.
Oh, you're good?
Yeah.
What else can we talk about? Because that was not that exciting.
That it was kind of a letdown. But
Yeah.
we want to talk about positive things.
Yeah.
What are some things that we kind of look forward to? I know some people are sick of them.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like them.
Yeah?
Because it's able to kind of condense my library down a little bit.
And what's that?
Remasters that are
Oh, I
coming
love
out. Like,
remasters.
which ones are we
Yeah.
looking forward to that are coming out?
Well, what do we got?
We
What's
got-
the list?
well,
I know
first-
we kind of compiled this.
Well,
here.
first, I mean, by the time this comes out... Oh, no, this comes out this week. So
It'll be
next
out this
week,
week, so
we
next
have
week.
Bioshock.
Okay, Bioshock
which
Collection.
I love the Bioshock collection.
I'm very much looking forward to playing this again.
Oh, yeah.
I think it looks amazing. And the guys that did Bioshock, Blind Squirrel Games, they helped out Borderlands 2, Evolve,
The
XCOM.
guys who did this remaster, right?
They're doing the remaster,
Okay.
yeah. So they did the remaster for 2K
Okay.
and for Irrational.
Okay.
So they're taking care of this. And their resume is awesome. So I think it's going to be a really good remaster. And I just want to play them again, especially the first one. What about you? I'm a yeah.
I'm a yeah on that one. And I think I've replayed that one 2 or 3 times, but I've never finished it. The other replaythroughs, I've only gotten halfway through to like the twist.
Yeah.
With a man chooses, and then I'm like, all right, and
Yeah.
then I don't know why I don't ever finish it.
Would you kindly finish it?
Yeah, I would like. Yes.
Mm.
So also coming out later this fall, we have Skyrim.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to play that
Actually
again.
not played it
No?
Ever.
Ever? I'm so excited for you.
Should I pick it up? Is that something I should put
Oh
on the
my
radar?
gosh. You have to do it.
Skyrim?
It's amazing.
Oh, even the Duke is questioning me right now.
Oh no.
I'm not a gamer.
That's required.
That's
it really
required.
is.
Oh man, I guess I'm failing right now.
That's okay. Now what else? What else we? I'm a yeah. Oh, I'm a big yeah on Skyrim.
I guess I should. I'm not a yeah. I'm a should.
Yeah.
I guess I have to. You have the Kingdom Hearts 2.8. I don't get it.
Well, it's gonna have Dream Drop Distance from 3DS, and then 2.8 is almost like a prologue.
I have no idea. I have
Leading
not played
into
a
Kingdom Hearts 3?
I have not played a Kingdom Hearts game.
My wife is obsessed with Kingdom Hearts, and I played the mobile game recently. That was really fun.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, I'm looking forward to it to the point of if it's $60, no. If it's less than, probably.
Okay.
So I'm a meh.
No, this is what I'm really looking forward to. I just don't know. I guess I'm a meh too.
Okay.
Full Throttle. I've been loving seeing these.
Oh my gosh, I loved Full Throttle. Is that Double Fine or Lucas?
Double Fine got it from LucasArts because it's a Tim Schafer game.
Yeah,
I've been seeing his remasters coming out,
Mhm.
which I really like. Day of the Tentacle. I really like Grim Fandango.
Great game. Yeah.
So Full Throttle. I'm looking forward to that. See how it looks remastered. Like I was a little disappointed in the remake or the redid art for Grim Fandango because I guess I just thought of it more highly than it actually looked. So it looked like what I imagined it, which is great.
Yeah.
Because then when I went into it and actually bought it, because I came out when I was sick back in the fall or
Okay.
not the spring,
Yep.
and so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna play this on my Vita for a little
Yeah.
while, and I hit the back to see the old. I'm like, oh, it is a huge market improvement. Okay.
Yeah, right.
My memory's better than it actually.
Well,
was.
isn't it funny that like if you went back to play Goldeneye, say in your mind, it looks amazing.
And you play it, and you're like, oh my
You're like,
gosh.
oh wait, it's just a bunch of squares,
Yes,
like
and this
everywhere.
weird, like
Yeah.
flat head.
But that your mind remembers things in
Oh,
beautiful
yeah.
4K. Like that's.
Yeah.
Okay, what
So
else we
Full
got?
Throttle, yeah. Batman: The Arkham Collection is finally coming out.
Yeah,
They
finally.
put a date to that in October. What's the date?
The October 23rd. October 23rd.
Okay.
And this was being remastered by Virtuos, which they did the Final Fantasy X and Heavy Rain remasters.
Okay.
So they've got a little bit under their belts. I'm excited to play it again because, I mean, I love Batman. But I feel like I just played these because I bought the release and then the Game of the Year edition and then, and then they just kept releasing these Batman games like over and over. I got the Armored Edition on Wii U, got the Game of the Year edition. I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep buying them. I feel like I'm setting a bad precedent. They're like, we keep selling this dude in Toledo. We gotta. This one schmuck keeps buying all these games.
they're just like, but it's only like $120.
Yeah.
That they're just going like, oh wait.
They're like, this costs millions.
Why do we do it for this one guy? You should feel privileged and honored.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I'll buy it again. Ugh. But I don't. I'm a meh because I don't know if I'll buy it. But I think the remaster is going to be good. I saw some comparison videos.
Yeah, well, the new comparison videos. When I saw the original comparison videos,
Uh-huh.
it actually the remaster looked worse in my opinion.
It was
at
darker.
first.
Yeah, not as vivid.
The details were gone, and now I see the new. Like that's why I think it was delayed. Cause like, whoa, this looks actually worse.
They were like, Digital Foundry's going to tear us a new one.
Yeah, and so now that they had the new comparison video come out,
Yeah.
like okay, there it is. The more vibrant colors,
Yep.
details are there. It's sharper.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. I think I'm gonna maybe.
Yeah, I'm a maybe.
know.
I'm a maybe. I want to play it, but I don't want to pay for it.
Yeah.
I hate that's a bad mentality.
That is
But I've already paid for it. I've already paid. It's just.
Lastly, and then we'll wrap up with this: the Call of Duty Modern Warfare remaster. Or is it remake? Remaster.
Yeah.
But it's only coming with if you buy like the special edition, I think.
Yeah, as far as we
Of
know,
Infinite
there's no way to
Warfare.
buy it independently of Infinite Warfare. Call of Duty 4 was probably my favorite in the series, so I'm interested to see it again. But did you ever play it?
I did play it.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
The campaign was good. I mean, that was probably the most memorable campaign. The multiplayer was amazing.
I remember we played locally in college. Just in the
Did you?
room. And I'm not good at first-person shooters, and my roommates were really good, but somehow I was able to hold my own in that game.
Well, then you should have stuck with it, my man.
But we didn't have that.
Well, I'm looking forward to Infinite Warfare only because of the VR, because I'm getting PSVR.
Okay.
So if I happen to get that, and then get this remaster,
Are they doing VR with it?
I don't know if it's bundled with it or not, but there is a VR mission with Infinite Warfare.
Ooh.
So
Interesting.
if that happens, I may get this by proxy.
There we go.
So those are us. So I'm a meh on that one.
Okay.
If it comes with it and I get it, cool. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to go buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's I feel like we should be remastered. Is there a way for us to like finish this and then just get remastered? Like I'll come back without my like shaved and my hair done, so I didn't have to wear a hat.
I'll come back as a dog.
Would you still talk?
Yeah.
The same you do?
Yeah.
I love this idea.
Let's do it.
Let's
remaster
remaster Nightblog.
Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Vlad,
You have a good night.
you too, buddy.
Peace.
Good point.
Is that legitimate or is that a bit?
That was legitimate.
Oh.
Oh, no, that was a bit. It was legitimately a bit.
Okay.
No, it was yes.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
Do we need to do that again?
No, it was great.
All right.